As a second-generation immigrant, my parents taught me gardening at a very young age. This foundation has evolved into a focused passion for Japanese agriculture, encompassing a wide spectrum of produce that I transform into extraordinary dishes. I said to my wife, it's really not that interesting, but she says otherwise. What do you think? A few things I grow are Kumamoto Kodama watermelons, Chiba Tomisato watermelons. They're the same watermelons known for their square shape, but when grown naturally, they're very sweet and juicy, addicting to enjoy. Hokkaido Densuke watermelons, known as the most expensive and delicious watermelon in the world. They sell on average between $200 to $10,000 for the top tier selections in Japanese auction houses. During my harvest, I was able to collect a dozen to enjoy, and I can confirm they are very delicious. In terms of cost, it's debatable. The Shizuoka crown melons are no different. I branded a few melons to show off my artistic skills. After growing over 1,000 melons, this was one of the several Fujis I was able to grade accurately. In the commercial market, this will fetch a minimum of $400 due to the density, shape, pattern, and most importantly the bricks, which is the sugar content. These melons are a safe and healthy treat for your pups, especially during warm days. I also turn to sorbet for those hot summers. Consult with your vet and check your pet's allergies before feeding them foreign food. Vine-ripened melons have a developed taste compared to those harvested commercially. The bricks of this vine-ripened melon was a measurement of 18. During crown melon season, I collect premature melons and turn them into a tsukimono recipe mixed with umeboshi and shiso grown from my garden. And yes, I grow wasabi too. In fact, multiple varieties are only available in Japan. I was told my wasabi guide is the ultimate resource and great for anyone starting. I grow several varieties of rakkyo. If a garlic, onion, and scallions had a baby, this would be it. Ichigo Red has a sweet and mild spice flavor. The Tottori rakkyo has an intensely aromatic and balanced sweet and spicy flavor that makes it very popular for zuke recipes. I grow over 10 varieties of ume and harvest them annually to make umeboshi and umeshu. Kumamoto Kodama, Chiba Tomisato, and Densuke watermelons all have their own unique taste, and it's hard to say which is my favorite. One of the most expensive desserts I ever made included every melon I grew, from Densuke watermelons to crown melons, and the Yubari King. They're served into edible bites over a crown melon ice cream I made. Takao, known as Japan's king of garlic, it's only grown in Omori alongside Fukuchi garlic. I was able to successfully grow Fukuchi garlic and have made them into many dishes such as black garlic. The Takao garlic is my 2025 crop and should have a harvest by the end of the year. Japanese garlic is much more challenging to grow, and it's not indigenous to my agriculture zone and prone to diseases. Compared to domestic garlic, which are well acclimated, they're very sensitive to both fertilizer and soil. I'm never alone in my garden. Several of my companions work as hard as I do. In return, I provide them a sanctuary in my greenhouse where they can thrive and procreate. I'm able to collect the uthaka at the end of every season. The addition of solitary bees I cared for over a decade opens up a new world of edible landscaping. Check the link in my bio for the internet's greatest bee video. Seriously, and save your native pollinators. Did I mention I baked this massive cake? Just kidding. I'm reseeding my plant bed, and you should too before you begin growing anything during spring. This koi pond hosts several wasabi plants in addition to several Japanese strawberries in a closed-loop aquaponic system. They're fed organic food, and the wastewaters turn into my legendary worm tea, which is highly beneficial for gardens. If any of these topics interest you, visit my YouTube channel for detailed guides on how to grow and cook extraordinary dishes. Leave a comment if you want to learn more or topics you'd like to see in my future videos. Please consider subscribing to show your support if my content adds any value.